Okay, I actually am doing this spontaneously. More chips. So my brother asked me, hey, what's the best Quest protein chip? And I personally wanted to try the pizza flavored legendary chips. Because in the one of the last videos, I tried the nacho cheese flavored legendary chips, kind of loved them. And then I tried the pizza flavored Quest chips and kind of loved them. I mean, I'm just trying to be nice. I didn't love them, but they're like, as a protein chip, they're okay. So where did that leave me? That left me, before going ahead and buying a whole box of these to really snack on, like long term, I gotta try the other flavors. For example, I gotta try the pizza one and see, do I still like the chip? Do I like this flavor more? Can I snack on this long term? And then I didn't really love the pizza Quest chips, so I thought I gotta try the other ones. I did not get the nacho cheese one. I'm so dumb. It doesn't matter, because I think if I was gonna go, it doesn't matter. Try the loaded taco one, that sounds cool. Buffalo Ranch, why not? And I feel like my brother would like Cool Ranch Doritos, right? So they got a new ranch flavor. Right, again, the purpose is, I kind of like the Quest, of all the protein snacks I tried, I pretty much like the chips and then that like legendary sweet roll on the sweet side. Everything else, and maybe in the pretzels. Here we go. I've rambled long enough. Gonna go into it. It's starting off good. You can tell because I want to eat it. Man, I'm watching TV or something with a bag of these. Yeah. Final take. Legendary protein chips, nacho flavor, nacho cheese flavor, or pizza flavor, rock. Dude, they rock. I would snack on these and watch TV and stuff. I'm gonna get these as like I'm gonna swap out regular chips. Not that I eat much of them with these as a snack. I want snacks, and these are the snacks I'm gonna get. I will say, they do have like 20% of your daily value of sodium. They're kind of high in sodium if you care about that. I can see that being like the only takeaway besides the price. Okay. Quick, let's bang out the questions. Now I will say, something I like about the Quest chips is that it feels like a smaller size. Like I feel like I gotta get through less to get the same amount of protein, right? Same amount of protein, but this feels like a smaller bag, half full of air. I mean, chips are down here, and this just feels like a lot more chips. But that could be a good thing, right? If you want more snacking, but if you just want to get it down, so depending on how you look at it. And then also, maybe one's cheaper. Oh, these have less sodium. These have like 13% sodium. These have like 20%, a little less sodium, but same amount of protein. So up to you what you really care about. And let's get to the flavor. Okay, off the bat, these are really seasoned, really flavorful. Am I saying that because I just shoved 3 down my mouth? I don't know. All right, let me shove 2 of these in my mouth real quick. Yeah. Again, with these are popped. You can see them, right? They're like these fluffy, it's a more the consistency, the texture is more like a fluffy popped chip, obviously. And I like that. This, on the other hand, it's like you dumped a bunch of seasoning on it. It has more seasoning. I just shoved 2 of these pop chips in my mouth. It was more about the pop, like the puffiness, but they have good flavor. I shoved 2 of these in my mouth. I'm like, whoa, that was a ton of flavor. But the chip is more boring. It's just thinner. It's like a thin, crispy wafer. Okay, let me just get another flavor. I would say it doesn't really taste like a loaded taco. It almost tastes kind of like a nacho cheese flavor with like a hint of like a ground beef kind of flavor. I guess you could call that loaded taco. It's good. I actually will say I would love to snack on this. I would watch TV and snack on this. But my impression was that it's going to be like super taco-esque. It's just kind of taco-esque. That being said, it's good. Do I like the pizza one more? I'd say because I didn't love either of them, kind of just up to you, kind of preference. All right. Buffalo Ranch. Let's try it. Hold up. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Dude, it's like loaded like a super cool ranch Dorito chip. Like loaded with like that like ranchiness. And it's spicy, like kind of tingling my tongue. I don't like spicy. And I don't really like Cool Ranch. So, not my thing. That being said, again, heavily seasoned. Like these, they season the crap out of these chips. So, what is it like? It's like a super Cool Ranch flavored Dorito chip with a bit of spice. I guess that's the buffalo-ness. Like a little buffalo-ish. Mostly Cool Ranch-ish, a little bit of buffalo-ish. I wouldn't snack on those because I don't like the flavor too much. I don't like the spice. And it's kind of too much. It's kind of too much flavor. It's like, not flavor, it's like too much whatever seasoning. These two, at least, I feel like I just snack. This one, like so, it's like so much. Hopefully you get what I'm saying with that gesture. Okay, last one, ranch. And this is the new Ranchier Zestier flavor. Okay, there's something nice about that. It's kind of ranchy, but it's not super strong. The ranchiness is not super strong, but it's nice. And it's kind of like a sour cream and onion chip, right? Am I saying that because that's what they're like selling it as? It's kind of like lightly sour cream and onion and lightly ranch at the same time. I could snack on these. I could just watch them and snack on them, but it's not my favorite flavor. But they pass like the snackability test. So where does that leave us? Not a fan of the flavor because it's too spicy and too much flavor for this type of seasoning or whatever. Not my favorite. Between these two, this one's more subtle. It's got this sort of sour cream and onion, sort of lightly Cool Ranch kind of flavor. Very subtle. Like you're gonna get a lot of seasoning flavor, it's just not something crazy. It's not some pizza, it's not some taco, it's like a chiller chip type flavor. Solid, I would snack on this. the loaded taco one. Again, it was kind of like a nacho cheese-ish with a little bit of ground beef kind of flavor. I would have snacked on it. I'm gonna try it again. It is a bit weird. When you go into it, there is this kind of like, what is it, like a taco shell flavor, like a ground beef flavor. It's kind of weird. Go back to your ranch ones. Like if I was gonna buy a box, these are safer, if you get what I'm saying. These are kind of fun, try them out. Right? If I was gonna buy a box, I think these are safer. Or maybe, I don't know. They're both okay, so let's just say they're both okay. And then I did try the Quest pizza chips. I guess I don't know why I didn't get the Quest nacho cheese ones. But the Quest pizza ones, super flavorful. I thought they were pretty great. So if you're asking me, final opinion on Quest chip flavors. The Buffalo Ranch one, too much. Too spicy. This one, the ranchy one, subtle. Taco one, kind of like a mystery flavor. Not bad. The pizza one, I remember it being super flavorful. But I would just put it like here in the same category as like heavily seasoned chips. It's up to you to try them. The biggest thing I can say that's different about them is the intensity, right? The intensity of the flavor. The ranch one is kind of like a subtle flavor. This one is kind of like a mystery meat kind of thing going on. The pizza one is very pizza flavor. Like very pizza chip flavor. Not pizza, but like pizza chip flavor. So then I'll go back to the legendary chip. I had the nacho cheese one, I loved it. Now that I'm having the pizza one, I think the pizza one's a little more fun. The nacho one, for example, after I eat the whole bag, maybe I'm like halfway through the bag, I'm like kind of bored maybe of the nacho cheese flavor. But the pizza one has more going on, right? It's more complex, less one note, so. And the bag's bigger, and the chips are like fluffy, even though it's not as strongly seasoned. So they're both kind of good. I personally, picking a favorite, I like the legendary chips, and I'd go pizza over nacho cheese. They have barbecue and other stuff, but I'd go pizza and nacho cheese. For the Quest chips, I don't know, I don't really love any of them. I'm gonna try them all one more time, but they're all just okay. See, like, I think it's a bad sign that I'm trying to eat more to see if I can convince myself if I like them. I don't have to do that with these. These I go, I'll get a box. I'm not. Also, I don't love them that much. Like, they're just like the best thing I found as a protein chip snack. But I would enjoy seeing them available to me as a snack throughout the day. So I would like these. With these, I'm having to try them again and think about, like I'm having to try to remind myself, would I like these? And I think that says a lot. I like these. These are certified. I like these. I've never been a Cool Ranch kind of guy, so that's why I'm hesitant. But if you do like Cool Ranch, like you would like snacking on these. I don't know the taco one. It's bad and it's like good at the same. I don't know how to describe it. Like imagine you got like a hard shell Taco Bell taco. It's like at room temperature, and somehow got that flavor in this. Like it's kind of bad and kind of good. But it makes me think, and I don't like that. I don't want to snack and like, this flavor is kind of, I want to think about the flavor. So then, I'll leave it at that. The best Quest chip flavors then for me, for different reasons, right? This one, the Cool Ranch one, it's more subtle, and then the pizza one's pretty sweet. It's pretty good. It's just more seasoning. It's more intense of a flavor. So, final verdict. Quest Ranch and Quest Pizza in second place. And in first place, Legendary Pizza. And in like 1.5 place or second place also is like the Legendary Nacho Cheese. That's it. There you go. No more.